Well, that sucks. I've been hearing this thing. I thought it was my shocks or something. The whole front of my car fell off. I'm gonna take it off and put it in the back seat or the trunk, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do with it. Ah! Okay, turns out I can't take it off and put it into the back seat because there's something that's attached to it. I don't know if it's a light or something, but oh well. So I'm going to try to get it secured enough so that I can get it home. Alright, I just sort of pushed it back into place and smashed it in a little bit. I think it'll get me home. Ugh. Right, here it is in the daylight. My problem with my car. This whole thing fell off last night. It basically went floop, and I kind of jammed it back into place. But you see how easily it comes out. And there's a lot of little bits of damage on the paint here. But this whole thing had fallen out. Let's see if I see how easily it comes out. Had fallen out. Now, I don't really want to do this to make this happen again, but these areas where they connect have been sort of compromised, extremely compromised, and I'm just going to try to figure out how to push it all back in so that it will stay in and I can feel safer driving my car. One of the things I am observing is that there are some things missing here, right? So I'm trying to figure out what I can do to keep my bumper on, and I'm observing that this is a fairly large hole. I was thinking maybe I could put one of these in and somehow get them. Ooh, that would be kind of weird to get it to stay in there, but even if I get one that's long enough and I put it in, it's gonna prevent it from coming out, I think. So I think that's what I'm going to do first, is try to get a few screws, 1, 2, 3 of them at least, that can help me to keep this baby on here. And I won't drive it until I do that. These things, these pegs, wow. Okay, so in the daylight, we can see that this needs to attach to this. This needs to attach to this. This attaches to there, so that should happen, otherwise there'd be a problem. So I bought 4 of the replacement things, and we have 4 things that we need. So looks like we can do this. Hold on. So these are the 4 pins. So one of them could easily just go in there. And then the other 3, I have to line these up, and I'll line all 3 of them. Ooh, and this one's broken. So I don't think I'll be able to fix that at all. So aside from these things holding the... Okay, so I hammered this side in, but this is still a problem because none of these are engaged. So I have to take the screwdrivers and try to pry this above the other and engage them. I'm coming to the realization that a better way to do this might be to take this off, then fix this, and then replace all, not just 1 or 2 of the pins. I might do that. This one looks different from the ones I bought, so I guess there are a few types. Now I'm going to see if I can do it without having to take off the whole thing, but let's see. I don't know if that will hold, but I sort of pulled it up, hammered it in, hammered that in at the same time. It's feeling a little bit more secure. Now I'm going to put pegs back in all of these. Bumper on. There are also these little things here. I don't know if you can see it, but something will clip onto it. Right here, this one, like a hole. And I just have to figure out where to insert it and then hammer it in so that that can happen. So now we can get a better view. There are these little things here that these have to fit over. And then this one appears to be broken. So there we go. And that's it. That That's a little sideways. Hopefully that won't come bite me sometime, but as good as new, right? I'm getting ready to put together the videos, the shorts on this whole bumper fix thing. And I just wanted to make some observations as a final wrap. This original dent, I believe, is what caused the whole situation to occur, to initiate. Running into various curbs in parking lots, stopping curbs, things, is what exacerbated it. This resolve that I've finally done, we have several pins in place that will hopefully keep everything going, but you can see that there is a misalignment here that could become problematic down line. But right now I think it's secure enough, and we will see. If I start noticing some movement here, then I will definitely work on it. Me